The individual that you see is not Gary Gensler, rather, it is Robert N. Gensler, an identical twin brother of Gary Gensler. To add insult to injury, a report has shown that Robert Gensler, Gary Gensler's twin brother, has invested in and owns XRP in addition to Bitcoin and Ethereum. This information can be found by looking into the matter. Considering that he was aware that his brother Gary Gensler was going to purchase Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum, he went ahead and purchased it himself. The Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund ETF and the Ripple Securities and Exchange Ledger Assets Sealer were going to be settled, and Ethereum was going to be ruled not to be a security. Therefore, members of the SEC family, such as Robert N. Gangster, who is based on his brother, are engaging in transactions involving the digital asset XRP within the confines of the law. This is where the XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF comes in, which shows that this is absolutely true. Robert N. Gangster is increasing the amount of money he invests in XRP, and the XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF is on its way. They are maintaining a low price until they have as much as they can, at which point they will accept the XRP ETF, which will cause the price to skyrocket to an all-time high. It is almost time for us to begin the game. The fact that everything is taking place at the same moment is absolutely insane. In light of the fact that Forbes predicted that the price of XRP will soon be greater than $60,000 and Google and Bing both validated this prediction, this is extremely true. There are a lot of topics that we are going to discuss in today's video, which will also include a clip of BlackRock CEO Larry Fink stating that the XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF is very close to being released. Before we can begin this movie, it is necessary for us to discuss one of the most significant XRP giveaways that we have ever held. Oh yes, it is very much happening. In order to participate in the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel using your personal keys, like this video, and share it with your friends. At the point where we reached 21,000 members, we made the decision to offer something back to the community because things had been moving so quickly. We will watch the movie after you're finished doing that. There exist international tax agreements. The global community came to an agreement on the regulations that will govern their interactions with digital currencies that are issued by central banks. There is a widespread belief that it is impossible to determine the price of XRP. The idea is not difficult to come up with. That is not a logical explanation. This is completely illogical. The amount of money that we were wasting away in September and October of 2021 was $25,000, but we believe that it would be worth more if they did that. No, 3,075. The reason for this is that a lot of people believe that the price would be greater than 50,000. Despite the fact that I don't believe we have yet managed to bring the numbers down, I can't help but think of all of the additional trillions of dollars that were invested in the dead. You are correct in stating that the Federal Reserve is the sole participant in our economy at the present time. Indeed, you are correct, they are, in essence, distributing all of the money that is allocated to the major banks. This information is subsequently sold to hedge funds by the business banks. The debt is being fucked up as they are selling their junk. It's okay, I apologize. I would appreciate it if you could give me some. Let's go back to the Federal Reserve and the fact that the balance sheet has skyrocketed to extremely high levels. Indeed, the chief executive officer of the venture capital firm Hill Capital has stated that the value of XRP is $50,000. Indeed, he is not the only analyst who has predicted a significant increase in the price of XRPA. One of the most well-known authorities in the sector mentioned the price of $352 per XRP, as well as the time frame of the first quarter of 2024. Within the next couple of months, at the very latest, there will be a significant increase in the demand for digital assets that are based on the XRP cryptocurrency blockchain. It is because of this that the price of XRP will surge to more over $300. Additionally, the United States Congress and the manner in which they handle XRP have been on our minds over the past several days. In point of fact, the reports that have been published on multiple occasions, including this one, indicate that the Federal Reserve is going to begin investigating the potential of acquiring complete ownership of the digital asset known as XRP. Alongside this, they have been collaborating with Ripple to restrict the amount of individuals who are able to purchase XRP. This is mostly due to the fact that they are demonstrating a strategy to employ the XRP digital asset between their CBDC and another type of CBDC in order to simplify and improve the efficiency of international financial transactions. Moreover, this is taking place at this same moment as Russia has announced that 30 additional nations will be joining the BRICS group of nations, which also consists of South Africa, Brazil, India, China, and Russia. All of this is taking place right now as the petrodollar is beginning to lose its value. The majority of these nations, 30 in all, have made the decision to utilize Ripple Labs and the Ripple Labs CBDC platform in order to assist them in the development of their very own digital currencies for their respective central banks. There is a lot going on right now. It is my opinion that the most important thing to do is to reiterate that Geary is in a very difficult situation and that he is aware that a settlement between Ripple Labs and the SEC is about to take place. This is due to the fact that the United States Congress is beginning to use the XRP digital asset. The conclusion of the litigation is drawing near, as it is no longer possible for it to continue for much longer. Therefore, he is attempting to convince his brother, Mr. Robert Gensler, to invest in the digital assets that he is now manipulating the market for by maintaining the pricing of these assets at a discounted level. Since a result, he will be able to make the maximum amount of money imaginable, since the price will skyrocket as soon as Congress issues an enforcement order that is sent straight to the SEC and to Gary Gensler. Of course, there was Robert Gensler as well as his family, which included Gary Gensler family members. A significant quantity of money was made. It is very evident that there is a conflict of interest in front of us. In the same breath that XRP is being discussed, there is another digital currency that is generating a significant amount of wealth for its users. The price of this digital asset, which is referred to as CTL, has been determined by analysts to be $500 per XRP. When we talk about analysts, we are not talking about just any analysts, rather. We are referring about widely recognized analysts in the XRP community, such as the XRP community, such as the XRP whale. In point of fact, he makes this statement: it is now time to launch XRP. Due to the fact that the CTF coin is forming a cup and handle shape, it is likely that the price will increase in the near future. It is possible that the value of this coin might skyrocket from just 24 cents to a staggering $500. Furthermore, given that it only possesses a relatively little sum of $120 million, it is possible for it to achieve this by simply becoming valued half as much as XRP. Keep this in mind at all times. There is a possibility that the CTF coin will soon be among the top 10 coins. The results of our own research indicate that this coin will result in people becoming wealthy. Due to the fact that I have already made some money with the CTF token that I purchased, I feel compelled to declare that I believe this coin is going to allow individuals to become wealthy. Due to the fact that the options are so extensive, I am incredibly delighted. There are just 120 million in circulation, which is a relatively small amount. It is possible to acquire coins such as Jasmine in the same way that XRP has 100 billion people. I am in possession of 50 billion. There are only 120 million of these coins in circulation. In spite of this, the demand is insane, and the potential is much more so. In light of everything that is happening on, we are witnessing the CTF token reaching its potential of $500. There was also a statement made by the cryptocurrency trading fund that they were going to make an effort to reach a market capitalization of PS10 billion. The past 48 hours have already seen them clear $750, and they are moving very close to reaching $1,000. The token's value has already increased by an astounding $7.80 8 it was started. This is the most recent and breaking news. Prior to the end of the fourth quarter of 2024, they intend to have achieved a market value of $10 billion. Each CTF token would be valued around $100 at that point. Guys, just try to picture this